What if Samsung made a phone that gave us only the front screen of the Flip 5? Would you buy it? It's a weird question to ask for a review on a phone that's main feature is that it flips open, but I think the UI designers of the Flip 5 understood that there was a powerful and unique opportunity to interact with a smaller screen that can give you 80% of the functions of a smartphone. I'm starting my review by saying this because as much as I love the flip mechanism feature, I love the cover screen even more. I like it because it simplifies the essence of a smartphone and it feels refreshingly simple and minimal. Also, as we all know, smaller phones are now basically extinct, and I think this form factor just might replace them. In a world where menus have menus and Samsung allows you to customize basically every option, the Flip 5 condenses the main essentials to a small 3.4-inch or 86mm screen that tells you what you need and nothing more. It almost feels like I ordered a sushi platter, but instead got the chef's choice sashimi. Now, this phone has been around for more than half a year, and I wanted to review it because of all the noise I saw online when it released. All the big names reviewed it, and every feature possible was covered. But the biggest message that my brain has received holding this and using it was that this phone wants to be your companion, not your main weapon. Okay, so stay with me. But do you remember in Zelda, you had a little fairy called Navi, or in God of War, you had Mimir? The Flip 5 feels a lot like that. It's a faithful side companion that will give you your information at a glance and then disappear at your side. Or for another analogy, every time I grab my S24 Ultra, I feel like I've grabbed my M240 machine gun. But when I grab the Flip 5, it feels more like your faithful and reliable handgun. Or maybe that multi-tool knife that isn't the best at anything, but will take care of you when you need it. Which then makes me wonder, when Samsung decided to launch the Flip 5 with a larger, more usable, and a powerful cover screen, who were they targeting? Who is their main audience? Clearly, the Fold 5 is a behemoth, and so is its price, although there are a lot of sales going on now as the next update is a few months away. But with a lower price point, does it make the Flip 5 less of a phone? In some ways, obviously, but in others, it gives you what larger flagships literally aim to be the opposite of. A more simple phone. Now, I want to be careful how I phrase this, but I think the Flip 5 is for a very specific demographic. One, for those who I think would be attracted to more minimal designs. Yes, the folding mechanism is anything but minimal, but the cover screen absolutely is. Secondly, you also have those who are proactively trying to reduce their screen time, and they figured that the Flip 5 form factor may help them achieve that. Thirdly, the Flip 5 has literally the best front-facing camera and screen on any phone, that is when it's closed. Two 12-megapixel cameras with 1.8 and 2.2 apertures with a beautiful AMOLED display to show you all your little freckles or eye boogers with every single pixel. Now, I showed this to my wife, and the first thing she said was that it opens like a lot of makeup. And it immediately hit me that this phone doubles as an HD mirror for making sure their makeup isn't smudged or that you don't have any eye boogers just hanging around, and also single-handedly making the best selfie camera in the market. Okay, I exaggerate because you can clearly take a selfie with the rear cameras of any phone, but the convenience of the Flip 5 cuts the line and gets the front row seat for those who are taking selfies or even videos of oneself. The magic of the Flip 5 is that when you do need a dedicated smartphone to actually look something up on a browser or to find something on Google Maps, you can open it up and have all the functions of a full, powerful phone. But the extra step needed to engage both hands to open the device flicks a switch in the brain that lets you know that you will be focused on the phone, which sometimes might take up too much of your time and energy, especially with how deep of a hole you can get sucked into with social media. And with all this said, the Galaxy Flip 6 is around the corner, coming out in supposedly a few months, but the Flip 5 has now convinced me that the 6 will take what the 5 does and make it even better, perhaps the slightly larger front screen to make it even more usable. The phone has proven itself to be more than a smartphone. It's a companion that tells me what I need, takes some of the best selfies, and then encourages me to put it away and enjoy my day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.